Alright, are we live? I think we should be all good.
Peggy 18.
Let me double check things and be sure. Alright, I think we're good. Morphe, what is up? Good morning. Now we're going. Christopher, Rules, Pinky, Stevie, Solvent, what is up, everybody? Jordan, how's it going? Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Ubisoft Forward. Show starts in half an hour. I'm just going to chat for a bit here. Have some good old nostalgia trailers. But yeah, exciting day. How is everybody doing? Let me know how the volume levels are. I turned this video down just a bit for now at the start, but we'll turn it up later. Hello, everyone. We already have 50 people in here. What's going on, folks? All right, let me get this shared around. Doing quite well, Solvent. I am excited for this show. I'm excited for a few reasons that we'll talk about in a sec. Thought they already had an event this year. We had Division Day back in April, but the last Ubisoft Forward took place in September. So it's been a minute. What's up, Josh? We'll see. Evil, what's going on? All right, let me finish this post.
Check that out. I think we should come back later. We should go to the police station first. Shots. Let's go. All right. Thank you.
New Ubisoft crypto NFT game. They have, I would say they backed off pretty well from the NFTs because they were pushing that pretty hard for a while, and then everyone said it sucked, and they kind of stopped. So, yeah. This is technically a co-stream. We are doing it as part of the Ubisoft Creator Program, which is pretty cool, but unfortunately, here on YouTube, we don't get drops or anything, so. Sucks to suck, I suppose. David's, what is up? Primate, how's it going, man?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's do it.
Good to see you. If I could finally finish this post here. Alright, got that. Alright, got that on the community tab. Let me put it on Twitter. And then we'll be set. Pablo, I will talk about that in just 2 seconds. Let me finish posting this and then we will talk about expectations and all that. Alright, that's there. Sweet. Alright, we should be good. Cameron, what's up? How you doing? Haven't seen this vid in a very long time. It's my go-to for, like, you know, B-roll background. It's great. What up with you, Joes? How's it going? Why are they showing? No, this is not the event. This is just me on YouTube having some B-roll while we wait. The pre-show starts in about 15 minutes, and then the main show starts at the top of the hour. All right. That's all good and dandy. What I am actually really excited to see, and I posted about this on Twitter, and I don't know how many of you follow me on there and saw it, but yesterday at the Xbox showcase, they showed the first trailer for Massive's Star Wars game. This is the game that indirectly caused the Division 2 to have a 15-month content drought, because this is the game that is being made by the old Division team. Like, the vast majority of the big people at Massive who worked on the Division 1 and 2 went over to this game after Warlords. And so this is just a CGI trailer that they put out yesterday, but we're getting the gameplay today and forward. So I'm actually maybe equally as excited to see this.
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I hear.
Because I'm just very curious to see what style of gameplay they're going to go for.
They're everywhere.
Also, keep letting me know about the volume if it's bad or whatever.
But the world here?
So this should be very interesting to see what this will actually look like. I'm not thinking it's going to, be like The Division, because obviously it's Star Wars. But yeah, Thylander, Julian, Drew, all the big people who used to be on Div 2 and 1 are on this.
I have to play their game.
What's up, Andrew? How's it going? Appreciate all 100 people being in here already. Welcome in. If you have not already and you want to help support the stream of the channel, I'd appreciate you hitting that like button. Graybeard is in the chat, and everybody, Graybeard right now is live in Los Angeles from the event. He is at Ubisoft Forward, like the absolute legend he is. Give him a shout out in the chat here.
I've been held back my whole life.
No, the event has not started.
And now
We're taking a look at the trailer that was released yesterday for Star Wars Outlaws, which is Massive's new game.
free.
And they're going to show gameplay for this today during the
Wherever
event.
that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous. Risky.
Sounds pretty quiet. All right, let me
But
turn
if
it
you
up.
Pull this off. You'll never look over your shoulder again.
That might be a little better. Yeah, bring us all souvenirs, Graybeard. If you don't bring everyone back like a Division patch or something,
The underworld shows no
might be a
mercy.
fail.
But it's a big galaxy.
Hi
out
for
there.
Outlaws, what's up, Karazi? Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty sweet. Yeah. Hopefully a release date for our land. All right, so let's talk about. So yeah,
Star Wars Outlaws, coming 2024.
that's the thing. This game is coming in 2024. And it's only, like, the team that is making this game is the people that made the Division 1 and 2. They are absolute freaking beasts. They made this game. I mean, it started, we'll say the early development was in 2020. 4 years to make the game. Whereas Avatar is Massive's other game. That started in 2017. They've had almost double the amount of time, and it's just going to come out maybe barely before this. So, the team making this game is on another level. Let's play, and again, we're getting the gameplay very shortly when Ubisoft Forward kicks off, so that's really cool. I have the Avatar trailer pulled as well. Let's just play this. Let's talk a bit about predictions. Only for PS5? No, both Avatar, what kind of quality mode? There we go. Both the Avatar game and the Star Wars game are next gen only, but they will be on Series X and S, PS5, and PC. But it is very cool that they're going next gen only. And so they've said very clearly that we're going to get a lot more for this as well. Okay. Predictions for the event. Obviously, we know, here are the confirmed games, at least that I've seen. Assassin's Creed Mirage, Avatar, Star Wars Outlaws, X Defiant. We know The Division Resurgence is having a big showcase. They've been teasing that all week. I'll tell you guys what, I am a little skeptical that we're going to hear about Heartland. I certainly hope I'm wrong, But the past two Ubisoft forwards, the one in 2021, they made a post, and for the Division 2, the same case. They made a post in before the Ubisoft forward in 2021 saying Div 2 and Heartland won't be here. Then the one in 2022, they made a post confirming they would be there, along with Resurgence. They announced that all that was happening. For this, we've had nothing. They've teased Resurgence a ton. They've confirmed Resurgence is here and said there's a lot of info there. But there's been no confirmation on Div 2 or Heartland. That doesn't mean that they couldn't be there. Of course, they do surprises, and so I hope that we do get Heartland stuff. We know that the beta is coming this summer, and so maybe they're satisfied with what was said during Division Day, because that was not that long ago. That was just over a month ago when we got the Heartland cinematic and all that stuff. So, if we do see Heartland, they'll talk about the beta date, for sure, I would think. But I don't know. They have a lot of other stuff to cover. We shall see. Haven't played Outlaws? Well, it's not out yet. They just announced it yesterday. It's coming out next year. When does the event start? The pre-show is in roughly 5 minutes, and then main show is at top of the hour. Duck, what's going on? Smurf Simulator. What's up, Postman? Couch, the character that they show in that trailer is like the main protagonist that you play. I mean, I don't know if they could announce something else, but I think it's just a singular protagonist from my understanding. So those are my predictions, but you guys, I want you all to tell me your predictions. What do you think we're going to get here from Forward? I want to replay the Outlaws trailer.
These are dangerous times.
Turn down just a tiny bit.
At least that's what I hear. The Empire? They're everywhere.
Heartland news would be great. Indeed it would be.
But the world
Indeed it would be. Division 3 is my prediction. Well, that's a long shot, Hoot, but I respect the... I respect it. If any Heartland news, it's a beta date. I agree at this point. Since they haven't hyped it up, if it's in there, they'll just pop in, say, Heartland's coming up, we got a beta at this date. That's what I think.
She's in here somewhere.
Yes, Resurgence, they've said there's going to be a ton of info. And I'll tell you guys this now. I can't give any details, but after the stream, there will be a video coming out from yours truly that I've been working on for a little while that I can't release until after the stream. So make it that way you will, and you'll see it soon.
I've been held back my whole life.
Just want some more release dates? Yeah, for sure.
And now...
Really curious how the new Star Wars games looks. Honestly, I feel bad saying it, but that's like maybe what I'm most excited to see is the gameplay for this. Not even because I'm terribly excited for it. Like, I'm going to play it for sure, just because it's massive. But I'm not like a major Star Wars fan. But I just want to see what kind of gameplay they've made after Div 1 and 2.
Risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
Almost got 200 people in here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Ubisoft Forward starts in just a minute. The pre-show does. We're just watching a few trailers in preparation. Is Outlaws third person? We don't know. I think they've kind of hinted at that, but we will find out very soon when the gameplay drops. Release date for Heartland would be nice, but I was saying before that since they haven't teased anything, I am not sure. If there's any Heartland, the safest...
Outlaws, coming 2024.
The safest thing we would see is a beta date. So, we'll see. Alright, we got another few minutes. What's a good Division video? I'll just watch the Heartland trailer. The developer deep dive.
Hey everyone,
but again,
we're so excited to show you Heartland, an all-new standalone adventure in the Division
not
universe.
so sure how much we'll see of Heartland.
The teams poured their heart into this game, and we can't wait to share it with you.
Prediction Div 2 skills
Welcome to
overhaul.
Silver Creek.
Well, goodness me. Now that would be a
Heartland's a free-to-play survival action
really
shooter
good
set in the
thing
Division
for Div
universe
2.
that
Div
features
2, I don't really know if we're going to
streamlined
hear anything,
survival
but if they
gameplay
want to give us a
and
short little
beautiful new worlds to explore,
teaser
filled with
of the
dynamic
DLC,
PvEVP
I wouldn't
gameplay.
complain at all. I mean, we already know it's in Brooklyn,
In
but they
Heartland,
could give a
you
short
play as a
little
division agent, given the task of
short little
protecting
CGI
Silver
thing.
Creek, a small town in Middle America. It's your job to
I don't
keep
know.
the town safe from enemy factions, rogue agents.
Have they said
and
anything about
deadly
Div 2 info
contaminants.
coming up forward? They have not. So that's what I'm saying is like they've said there's been radio silence about anything for Div 2 or Heartland, and that's why I'm a bit skeptical that we're going to see stuff. But we'll see. Resurgence, they've been completely out there saying, yeah, we're getting a ton of Resurgence stuff. Other than that, we will see. Hope so, Josh. We'll find out.
Creative director in Heartland at Red Storm Entertainment.
I don't really think we'll get much for Div, being the Division Day was just a couple months ago. That's kind of my thinking too. It was 6 weeks ago, basically. And so,
Hi, I'm Carrie Bland, community
Yeah.
developer on Heartland, and I
We'll
can't
see.
wait for our players to see all the hard work and dedication the team has put in. We've spent a year in closed tests building on the experience.
yeah, I just got a
responding
notification
to the
from
feedback
Resurgence
we
saying, come
received,
join the show.
and we've
UB4 is here, and we have
evolved
big news to
towards a truly
share.
unique and exciting take on survival
So they are
PvP gameplay.
Very openly saying there's going to be
Heartland launches
Resurgence
with a
news.
robust experience for players on day one.
Prediction
Players
Division
first
1 is
notice
getting a
difficulty
DLC.
integrated
Now,
with
wouldn't that
Silver
be a
Creek's base of
shock?
operations back up and running. Players will be tasked
That would
with
be pretty
completing
wild.
a set of missions and projects, all focused on the goals of exploring the town and gathering the supplies necessary to help.
What's up,
prepare the
Richard?
base of
How's it going, man?
operations. Every mission completed gives players the tools and strength necessary to survive.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Silver Creek
Get
is
almost
a
200
hostile
people.
environment filled with deadly
Thank you for hanging out.
contamination,
Ubisoft
roaming
Forward
enemy
begins
hordes, and the looming
very
threat
shortly.
of
In fact, I
sickness
kind of want to go
and
look at the...
dehydration. Players will have to be prepared.
I think we're going to head over to the pre-show. Although they say it starts at 10 a.m., but I know there's a pre-show at 9:45. Let's just see what IGN's got going
Feels like just yesterday she was in a car seat.
after this ad. So yeah, pre-show, and then we'll switch over to the main Ubisoft one at the top of the hour. Below not so fixed for Descent. Yeah, they should just have a whole section during Ubisoft Forward where Daria comes out and just talks about the issues in Div 2. That'd be funny. We'll see, Swag. I like it.
Welcome to the Ubisoft Forward pre-show.
There we go.
The main show will begin in 15 minutes. But until then, sit back, relax,
This quality
enjoy
is-
a jam.
There we go.
The past year
Countdown has begun. All right, let me know about... Well, I will switch to the official channel. This is only on here because they're not playing the pre-show on the main Ubisoft account.
about Siege today.
So we'll switch, don't worry.
Siege is a completely different game than it was like 5, 4, 3 years ago. There's
correct, Richard.
There's so many things that you can test out when there's a new operator, whether it's the interactions with the other operator.
No, it hasn't started yet, Gio. What is this?
Just has a cool gun and
Stutter.
It's just fun to play. And it's just fun to play.
The zombie specifically, I guess, in the most
Goodness me.
recent, impactful defensive, add-on for operators. I fell in love with her.
Yeah, I guess I
it was cool
prefer,
that you could hide
or
yourself
don't like
and
IGN
hide
either
the
if they
bomb.
can't. There we go. This hopefully is better. I thought they weren't streaming it because they said not till 10 a.m.
That map, like who are you even playing?
We're about to get the rework to consulate, which I think is huge.
Playing around on reworked maps.
All right,
and
this is
doing
better.
Things like replay C4s and pulse scanning from below. Those tactical plays are some of the most satisfying that you ever get in gaming.
Cross progression was awesome. I started on PS4, so I had several years.
Let me know about the
being one of those
sound,
year one players
because this will be the feed we stay on for the main show.
Skins and even
So let me know if it should go
all that kind of stuff.
up, down,
So having that suddenly
sideways.
PC account, which I started, I don't know, probably 3 years into my journey.
Wait for Starfield. The Starfield stuff is pretty cool. I am kind of bummed that it's locked at 30 FPS. It just feels like the big push before the next gen consoles came out was like, this is the 60 FPS console, and then all the stuff has just been lower.
Added to Siege for me was ranked 2.0.
I'm really excited for the changes for the shields.
All right, turned it up a little bit.
It's been a long time coming.
I love things like the shooting range, being able to change attachments.
Do you know if Eclipse
switch
works with
seamlessly between weapons
the new
and
AR? That'd be
operators.
interesting if you
It's
get all
amazing
red. Yeah, I mean I haven't tested it, but yeah, it gives a status effect and Eclipse spreads it, so yes, it does.
So there's a lot of Siege to be excited for. Why not go watch a game in action and see for yourself?
Weird since the Series X is a mid-range gaming PC also. Yeah, right. That's what I think is weird. At least like give people the option. Like if I had the option to play at 1440p 60, I would do that. I don't really care that much about 4K. So I don't know. Prediction: the Division franchise is being sold to Bethesda. We're getting a 1950s themed RPG. Nice. Turn it up more. Can I get a consensus on the audio, please? Can people let me know if they think it should go up more?
Adrenaline to play in
It sounds loud in my ears, but maybe it's not coming through.
You know that you can't live without that anymore. I feel like moving countries to pursue my dream and career was very difficult.
All right, people saying it's good, so I will leave it here for now.
People
Thank
behind,
you.
You know, in Brazil. But you have to be the best. You have to think that you are the best.
Thank you, thank you.
There's a pressure, like.
But as I said, in just about an hour and a half,
play a match, like my team's not gonna be.
I will
scared,
be
you know?
able to
Like on
post
social
a
media,
video that I've been
where
working
people
on
see that
for
they respect me.
a little
Everybody's
while,
gonna look up to us like.
and that will
a new dynasty,
make
you know,
more
like
sense after the show.
The forbidden word. I feel we have everything that we need to be the best team in the world. We just have to prove to everyone else. My dream is to win like two big tournaments in a row. To win is the most important thing.
That is true. We are getting X Defiant.
It's my fault, you know.
They've confirmed that, so I bet we get an X Defiant release date.
So it's all on my shoulders.
I don't know, Alex. That's
We work in a discipline
that's a guess right there.
certain gaps between the people that make buildings and the people that use buildings, and I think we could use games and virtual spaces as a way of breaking down those boundaries and inviting new audiences.
I will say this:
to
if you
participate in architectural
follow my
design.
Twitter, I posted
There's
about it
an important
a few days
relationship
ago.
between architecture, urbanism, and video games. An
So, yeah.
understanding of how real cities are formed, how people behaved in cities, how people gathered in crowds is often very, very helpful in being able to articulate that meaningfully in a fictional world as well.
Hey, Regen, what's going on, man? How you doing? What do you think? Do you have two teas for the DLC? I'm not expecting it, but I would very much love it.
Working with students to promote the use of game engine technology
Is
as
Descent
an architectural
worth the amount of
method
grind
for
to get the
design.
exotic thing for
We've
the
been
Nemesis?
gamers since we
I think it kind of depends on if you like it. I mean, you get a lot of XP, and you do get an exotic cash if you clear the Nemesis, so if you enjoy the experience, then the rewards are good enough, I think, to warrant that. But it's not more efficient than Countdown.
In any way we'd like to.
We were interested in how Unity opens up the city in a new way, rather than just experiencing
Sucks that
things from the
Starfield will
street,
only be
being
on
able to
Xbox.
really kind
Well,
of
it sucks
navigate
that
across the buildings,
Spider-Man
the
and Last of
rooftops,
Us
the
and
facade,
God of
interacting
War
with
and Horizon are
architecture
only on
in a different way.
PlayStation.
As architects, we're trained to see
but Starfield will
buildings
also
in
be
a
on PC.
particular way,
It's on
but
just
a game like
Xbox.
Assassin's Creed Unity lets us break that and see the city in a new light.
What loop is the Nemesis
So
on?
when we
It's not
were
a set loop,
researching the game,
because
we
if you
found it
take all
really
hard rooms, you can
interesting
push it out to
to
like 6 or
read
7.
some of the
The average
interviews
is
and some of the
loop 5.
material
After
from the
loop 5 is when you'll fight them.
as to how
But it
they
can go
approach the
longer.
design of the architecture, and hearing that, you know, you're facing real virtual problems.
Yeah,
we
Starfield looks
also
really
face
cool.
as
I was
architects
pleased with that
sometimes, was a
showcase
really interesting
yesterday.
insight.
But
Thought it would be
really, my
really
only complaint is the
interesting
fact
to explore
they're locking
video
it at
game
30.
architecture using an
But everything else looks
architectural
fantastic. And I mean,
methodology
the
such
amount
as
of
a
stuff that they're
scale
trying to
So we
pull
go
off,
from the riverside
it makes
to
sense
the old
why
kind
it's
of
at 30. It
medieval
still is.
areas of the city
It
where the
still
buildings
sucks
are much
because I would love
smaller and
60.
irregular, through
But it makes
to
sense with the
larger
amount
kind
of things they're trying
boulevards.
to
And we're
cram in that
standing here
game.
today in the Bourse de Commerce, which is obviously the highlight of the model here.
We picked the
Gio, we don't know. I was saying before that they have not teased anything with Heartland or Div 2 getting news here, which is why I'm a bit skeptical that we will. We know from Division Day that Heartland is getting a beta this summer, and I have a feeling that they view Division Day as that was the news we got. I mean, that was only 6 weeks ago. So we pretty recently got a lot on Heartland. We know the beta's coming, and so other than a beta date during this that they could announce, I don't know how much more we'll get. RJ, it has not been confirmed or teased, so we will find out. The only Division thing that has been confirmed to be here is Resurgence. Hey, that's me.
What's up, everyone? We're playing the X-Defiant beta.
I'm in the
Thank you,
creator
Ubisoft, for
program.
sponsoring This video.
Hey, look at Heartland at the bottom. Hell yeah. There we go. Heartland appeared at Ubisoft Forward. It was in a short little clip there. Okay. Hey, get me in that. Sign me up for the Heartland creator program. Yes, please. There you go, people. Heartland did show up. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. We got our Heartland appearance. What's up, Lily? How you doing? But yes, I am a part of the creator program, which is pretty cool. This is a co-stream, although I'm not on Twitch, so we don't get the drops or anything, but yeah. Tis pretty cool.
When I found out that Just Dance 2023 has a story mode now.
All things Far
Just
Cry
Dance has a
6,
story mode?
and how
does that work?
To play on the game.
What kind of story does Just Dance have? Apply now. What about the ETF? The ETF has been going on for a while. I believe they tested Descent. But they said that on the recent stream that the ETF tested Descent, and they'll test out some of the Year 5 Season 4 changes later in the year. Nice, Kazik. Glad to have you, man. Just started playing Div 2. Should I save money for the vendor so I can get high and loot for later? Should I already buy items? If you're still in the campaign, I wouldn't worry about saving up or anything. Like, you're gonna have plenty of opportunity to get more currency. So I wouldn't worry about that. Welcome all over 200 of you that are in here. I appreciate you spending your time here. Everyone also look for Greybeard in the audience here. He is at Ubisoft Forward. He was in the chat earlier.
All in 10 minutes.
We gotta spot him. Oh, there's Eves. I saw the CEO right there. I got loud so fast. I need to change my own volume output. Hang on. A little better. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, appreciate all of you being in here. Thank you for choosing to spend your UB Forward experience with me. If you have not already, and you want to help support the stream and everything, I would appreciate you hitting that like button. We're 1 like away from 70 likes. Yeah, we got just about 5 minutes until the main show begins. And I am excited to see what we're gonna see. What's up, sweet? Something big happened yet? No, this is just the pre-show. The main show starts in 4 minutes.
Still learning about mentality. You gotta work on yourself. You gotta be better about it.
Like I was saying, I'm really excited to see the Star Wars gameplay. I might be geeking out at that point. Just because I have a lot of love and respect for that main team that made Div 1 and 2. Like, I miss having Thylander and Drew and all those people on Division. And so it'll be really cool to see what they've been working on.
Oh shit, she had red?
For Honor is Ubisoft, yes. Also, is the quality maxed out on this thing? No. Well, that was silly of me. Hey, Division 2.
Yeah. He actually did it.
Oh. There we go. Div 2 confirmed at Ubisoft Forward.
Oh man, I mean, we kind of caught the transition. We did another casual bar spin there.
Yeah, I love For Honor. Remember reading that on Twitter? Yeah, I think I saw that too. So that's funny.
I knew I'd been training for this.
Maybe some news on AC Red. I would not complain with that, for sure.
God, I'm so excited.
What's up, Andre? You think they will address the issues of conflict? No, these types of shows are not for, like,
I'm so excited.
in-depth game stuff. This is for them to announce, like, their big new games and all that. But the conflict stuff is on the known issues board. The devs are looking into it and working on a fix for it.
Did he crash into me?
It's about to play D4, but then remember this is happening. Well, thank you for tuning in, Jeffrey.
$10,000. I know, right?
Is this the Just Dance story mode? I don't know why that's so funny to me. Why would...
What?
How does Just Dance have a story mode?
What is happening? This thing looks like the wide body of the future. What the heck is this? I don't even know what to say.
230 people in here. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Ubisoft Forward Day. We got under 2 minutes until the event starts.
Oh, right. That's a thing. I remember.
Let's go.
Really?
RJ with the Div 3, please.
Oh my god!
I think Div 3 is probably the least likely thing we would hear about. But, and I do want to make a video on this later in the week and talk about it. The fact that Star Wars is now coming out next year, I think it does mean that we could hear about a Division 3 announcement potentially next year. If, and it's a big if, that team were to go back to
begin. Get
Division,
snacks,
which is not
get settled.
confirmed.
Ready?
All right, where's Graybeard?
Let's go.
I'm trying to spot him in the chat. Too fast. They're going to announce Division 4. You know what, Powerbomb? That is the most likely thing, I agree. What's going on, man? Welcome in. 30 seconds, everybody. Here we freaking go. Hit the like if you haven't already. We're 4 likes away from 100 likes before the stream starts. The main show, I should say. K3, what's up? Is this the story mode? Maybe. These are some crazy graphics, dude. Photorealistic. I should do Just Dance content, yeah. Hey, thank you all so much for the likes. Really appreciate it. Almost 250 people in here. Let's go. Ubisoft Forward starts right now. Surprise Twist Heartland is coming out today. If that were the case, you know, we would know. Are they starting with the oh my god, these things are iconic. The panda's gonna come out from somewhere. That's always what they do with the Just Dance things. This is actually Division Heartland, yeah. As we get into the main show, let me know if the audio continues to be good. I will not talk as much over the big presentation, so don't worry about that. Olympic Just Dance, I guess. It's a new Olympic sport. I'm just waiting for the panda. That's always what they bring out at the end of these. Division Heartland's taking a big deviation from the usual. They're trying new things, you know? Andre, Resurgence is confirmed, yes. They've said there's going to be huge Resurgence news during this. Bucket Hat's getting it. Dance battles in DC for turf, yeah. That's a new feature of the control points. You have to do a dance off to get it. What do you think Greybeard's looking at right now? Looking at this. No panda? Dude, I have to give that a 0 out of 10 just because there's no panda. Are you kidding me? Dude, there's no panda. Dang, man. Talking about the dance off to save the universe. Love the reference. Here we go. Avatar off the bat. Here we freaking go. This is massive.
The RDA's greed poisoned our world.
Secure the perimeter. All threats must be eliminated.
They took everything from us. From me. I was trained in their ways, their technology, their weapons. Things that a Navi should not know. And then one day, they left.
Hell's Gate is under attack. Evacuate now. Kill all the Navi children.
But before they did, our teacher saved us and put us to sleep.
This is your only chance to survive.
And there I remained for 15 years. Until one day,
Appreciate 300 of you being in here. Welcome, welcome.
and I was free. Free to explore my world. Free to decide who I was going to be. Free to discover what I was meant to do.
Now you see what they kept you from.
I wish it was third person too. And yeah, the latest Avatar movie made $2.5 billion. It's like the third highest grossing movie of all time.
Now Pandora is under attack again.
Don't let the Na'vi get in our way. Get rid of them.
And I have a choice to make. I choose to protect my home. I was a child of two worlds. I am no longer. I am Navi. Sivako.
Do we get to see an actual like dedicated gameplay section? Because that's what I...
Hi there, everyone.
Oh, hello.
I'm Jim Cameron, the creator
Jimmy.
of Avatar and Avatar: The Way of Water. In developing both of these films, I set out to imagine another world, a world as rich and complex as our own. And we wanted the audience to feel as though they were really on Pandora, to dream with their eyes wide open, and to explore this world with our characters. And it's always been our vision to embrace technology to allow us to find new ways outside the cinema to immerse people in this world. Our friends at Ubisoft share this same ambition, and the team at Massive have been pushing the boundaries of what's possible in games to bring a new corner of Pandora to life. So with Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, our creative team at Lightstorm has been able to share their insights with Massive's talented team, who are experts in creating living, open worlds. Together, we'll be able to bring players to the Western frontier with new environments, new flora and fauna, new characters, and an original story that coexists with the events of the Avatar films. We can't wait for you to join this adventure, and we look forward to welcoming you back to the world of Avatar once again. We can't wait for you to join this adventure, and we look forward to welcoming you back to the world of Avatar once again.
Double take. Release date? No release date? Oh, okay. You get a little talk.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dieter Deenfeld, and as the game director, I'm proud to be representing the team behind Avatar Frontiers of Pandora today, and excited to share a sneak peek of what we've been working on. In this all-new story, you'll set out on a journey of discovery to unravel the mysteries of your past, learn what it means to be Na'vi, and explore new parts of Pandora on land or together with your trusted Banshee in the air. Our ambition is to create a playground where curiosity is rewarded. This tangible and highly immersive first-person experience will allow you to closely connect to a beautiful open world, touch and interact with it, using your size, your superhuman strength,
Blue,
and your
there's been
natural
no
agility
Division
to
stuff
gain
yet.
the upper hand. As the Na'vi say, Sivako, let's rise to the challenge on December 7th.
December 7th, there you go.
Until then, we're delighted to show you a glimpse of this adventure. So prepare to lose yourselves in the beauty
Okay,
and
we
the
do get
danger
gameplay. That's good.
of the Western
That's what I want.
frontier.
I'm like, don't just show us another trailer. Let's see it. Snowdrop. We know that intro.
Welcome to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, a first-person action-adventure game that invites you to explore the engaging world of Avatar in an immersive open-world experience. I'm Didi Deenfeld, game
Is
director,
riding on the
and I'm
things third
excited
person?
to
'Cause it
reveal
should
what's
be.
waiting for you on Pandora. The story of our game begins when the RDA expands their operations to the western frontier. John Mercer, one of the leaders of the RDA, abducts you and other Na'vi children from your home to teach you the ways of humans, hoping to mold you and turn you against your own people.
Yes, all of
But
Massive's
his plan
games
is
are Snowdrop.
interrupted
So
by the
Avatar,
battle
Star
of the
Wars
Hallelujah
Outlaws,
Mountains,
Division,
and you
obviously.
are put into emergency cryosleep. When you awaken 15 years later, you are a stranger in your birthplace. Knowing the dangers posed by the RDA, you set out to take them down and look to secure the help of other Na'vi clans. Initially, you're perceived as an outsider, so you have to reconnect with your lost Na'vi heritage to gain their trust. On your adventure,
This still ain't
you'll
gameplay.
find
That's
your own
really what I
path
wanted to
as
see.
You discover what it means to be Na'vi. You'll explore new regions of Pandora, each with their own unique
Or maybe it
biomes.
is. There's a compass at the top.
Kinglow
Oh, this is
Forest
gameplay.
is
Okay.
a lush rainforest brimming with life
Tight.
and dense vegetation in the shade of awe-inspiring floating mountains. This is the home of the Aranahe, a clan of peaceful weavers who will guide you on your first hunt and on your first flight.
I mean, I have no doubt that the graphics are going to
will
be
show you the way to the rookery,
insane.
where you can
That's
bond
like the
for
main
life
thing
with
that this
your
game
very
has been
own
wanting to
Ikram.
work on is
The Ikram
Snowdrop's new
is a
ability for
devoted
ray
companion
tracing and all
you
that.
can name, feed, and customize. Experiment with acrobatics and feel a rush of adrenaline as you dive from the sky and explore the open world of Pandora from
So it's
the
third
air.
person flying in mounts. That's good.
If you travel north, you'll get to the upper plains. An expansive grassland filled with contrasts and open views as far as the eye can see. The nomadic Seswa clan live here in symbiosis with gigantic beasts called Sakru. Earn the clan's trust, and they will teach you the art of riding dire horses. And further west, the mysterious clouded forest, where hidden in the mist,
No, it's going to be 60.
nothing is as it seems.
I mean, I can't say that for a fact, but I'm quite
Here
sure.
lives the Kamatiri, a clan of healers with their own dark reasons to stay hidden. RDA operations are threatening the balance of Pandora. They build facilities of all sizes to exploit resources at any cost, spreading devastating pollution. In the process, animals are hurt and poached. You'll need to stop the RDA from ravaging your home. And when you are ready, you will take the fight to them. As a child of two worlds, you can learn to master multiple combat styles. Your powerful instincts allow you to get an overview of the battlefield, mark your enemies, and identify weak points. Traditional Na'vi weapons are versatile and precise. You can use the longbow to hit long-range targets, or the staff sling to set up traps. For a more explosive approach, you can leverage your human training and go for the blast of an assault rifle, a shotgun, or go bigger with the occasional rocket launcher. On foot, you can also rely on your incredible strength to take down AMP units. Above the clouds, your Ikran will help you in aerial combat against the RDA. Destroying RDA facilities will have a tangible impact on your world. With the pollution removed, Pandora heals. You'll be able to harvest
Oh,
the
that's
best
cool. If the
quality
world actually
material
changes
again
depending on what
and
you do.
craft better gear and weapons. You will also find ingredients to cook and make meals to get stronger. As you keep discovering what it truly means to become Na'vi, you'll improve your skills by connecting to Awa through the Tarshu plant and learn from the memories of your ancestors. Skill upgrades can improve many
The sound is
aspects of
basically
your
all the way up.
character,
This is just
such as
the
your
stream
natural
itself is
agility
pretty
to
quiet.
move through the world, your stealth approach when hunting or fighting, or the handling of your weapons and mounts. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora is a captivating action-adventure game designed to maximize the power of new-gen consoles and PC. You will be able
It's
to
next
play
gen
the
only,
full
which is
story
great.
campaign in single player, or with a friend online in two-player co-op. We invite you to explore
Co-op's
this
nice.
world of wonder. Become Na'vi and take down the RDA to protect Pandora.
I never judge graphics too heavily from these streams because it's at 1080 and it's processed and rendered through all these different things. So I think Avatar's going to look really good. That looked fine though. I mean, I'm more excited for Star Wars than that, but I'm interested to try it out just because it's massive. All right, I think they're going to give an X-Defiant release date, and my guess is it'll be in the next 4 months. That's what I'll say.
I'm going crazy! I'm going X Games mode!
You knew it.
I don't know why it's so quiet. I'm at...
Yeah, that feels good.
The stream is all the way up.
Oh my shield! What the?
Gotta be gentle with the kappa. But yeah, this scope is so good.
There's been nothing on Heartland, Costas. I'm not so sure there's going to be much Heartland. We'll see. Resurgence, definitely. Because they announced it.
Gentle.
Yeah, now I'm losing flow right now.
Alright, I'm glad volume's good.
That's a 5-piece.
Oh,
Dude, this game's fun, man. This game's great.
I'm missing critical damage. What about you? I'm so excited about this game in general.
I mean, I love like the pacing of the game, though. I think it all just works. You know what I'm saying?
Is... Hey, there he is. Mark Rubin.
Hello, everyone. Hello. My name is Mark Rubin, executive producer on X-Defiant. What you just saw was a collection of live clips and reactions from players.
I like this guy.
streaming
He's
our
got
game
very
during
good
our
communication
closed
on
beta
Twitter.
test in April. And we've been absolutely overwhelmed by the amazing response to our game from players all over the world. Now, for us, community has really been the core of this game's development. And we've had 28 public tests so far, with the recent closed beta being the largest, and of course, the first with no NDA. And throughout all of these tests, we've done our best to listen and respond to the feedback of players. So thank you so much to the more than 1.5 million players who have participated in those tests, and the countless creators, and streamers who shared their footage and feedback about XDefiant. Now we're ready to look towards the future.
There we go.
We are currently planning on launching later this summer. But before we do that, we will be holding another test to address some of the feedback from the closed beta. This open session will be available to everyone on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S from June 21st
Next gen only.
to June 23rd. This is a short test, but we are opening it to everyone to get as much feedback as possible.
Lily, it
on
is
our
pretty
new
cool to go and
netcode,
see the Division locations.
controller tuning, and of course, to stress out the servers as much as possible. So if you have not played XDefiant yet, this is your chance. But let's talk about what's going to happen when we launch later this summer.
So this summer they're launching.
We will start with a 6-week preseason that will have all of our launch content with 14 maps, 5 factions, 24 weapons, and much, much more. We then move into our year 1 content schedule, which is packed with some really exciting content, with 4 brand new meta-changing factions, each with unique characters and skills, 12 new weapons, and 12 new maps.
That's a lot of factions. I honestly didn't think they'd do that.
That's 1 new map every month, all inspired by Ubisoft's amazing worlds. And I think you may really be surprised at where we go.
That's a good content schedule.
Year 1 is really going to have a lot of great gameplay content, all focused on creating a fun arcade FPS experience. And we are committed to staying true to our community and to strive to make XDefiant the best place to compete and have fun. Now, it's been quite the journey to get to this point. So thank you again to all of the players that supported XDefiant so far. And for everyone who hasn't yet had the chance, we hope to see you in game soon. Thank you.
Yeah, XDefiant, people have doubted it the whole way along. And I understand why. But those devs have worked hard to make it work. And people have responded to it, so that'll be cool. A few weeks, XDefiant open thing. This is the 2D Prince of Persia game they showed at Summer Games Fest. Yeah, XDefiant's not like my top kind of game, but I'll have it installed once it's out. It'll be fun to play every now and then. And it is, like, a lot of the maps are Division, and it's fun to check those out for sure. Yeah, I agree, Alex. So it'll be a more, fun game to do every now and then, but not to grind out. But there's a lot of people who are looking forward to do that, and so that's great. Any game people are excited for is worthy for them to have fun with it. Absolutely. Cool. What do we got? 40 minutes left. We gotta go through Mirage,
everyone.
Resurgence,
It's
Star
so
Wars.
exciting to be with you today.
A few more.
About 30 years ago, in 1989, I discovered a great action-adventure game, both challenging my skills and respecting my cleverness. It was Prince of Persia. I am Muniradi, game director of Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. Time has come to open a new chapter and to journey in legendary Persia, in an era where the laws of mortals were ruled by the laws of gods. You are Sargon, a fearless sword prodigy, the youngest member of a squad of 7 elite warriors,
Hey, Swag, thank you so much for becoming a member as a Heartlander. That is incredibly kind and generous of you. Super appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I will update that video outro ASAP. Really appreciate the love, though. Thank you.
However, this assignment will cast you straight.
And be sure to get into our Discord so you can get access to the private channel.
But you, Sargon, and the whole kingdom must prepare to face the greatest threat of your lives. This is your story. In Mount Calf, your destiny awaits.
George, they didn't tease anything, so I don't know. I'm kind of not really, but we'll see.
When entering Mount Calf, your mission is clear. Find Prince Hassan and bring him back to Persepolis.
Molix, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Got almost 400 people in here. Hope everyone's enjoying. We got Star Wars coming up, which I'm probably the most excited for to see the Division teams work on that.
What is this sorcery? The past coexists with the future. In this cursed land, exploration is everything. This is semi-open.
Andrew coming in with the $2 Division for Life. I agree, man. Thank you very much for the donation. Very appreciated. Thank you for the generosity, man.
You have to master your skills and your sense of timing. A trademark of Prince of Persia.
Division for Life. We know we're seeing Resurgence. Hopefully we see some snippets of other stuff, but if not, I don't think it's the end of the world, because we did get Division Day, which gave us a lot of stuff on Heartland and all that, and we know the closed beta is coming this summer, so there's stuff to look forward to. Resurgence is coming up, Ghost. They've confirmed that there's a lot of Resurgence news to be shared.
But Sargon is a swordsman like no other. He is a fierce warrior, known for being elusive, ruthless, and extremely skillful on the battlefield.
Yeah, I think this isn't my kind of game, but I've seen a lot of people say that they kind of appreciate it being just something different for once.
Perform the devastating attacks. Time powers are back. But this time,
What the hell was that?
not only in your hands. To face such a challenge, master a new side of his time powers and defy gravity.
Lucas, what's up, man?
By combining all these skills together,
Paulie, you were super welcome. I'm glad that they helped out, and thank you for being here.
to solve Moncaf's mysteries and execute brutal combos in epic combats. And
Yes, Resurgence
that's
is the
just
mobile game.
a glimpse of what Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is all about. I'd like to thank Matrix, who composed the in-game music you are just listening to. And of course, my fantastic team at Ubisoft Montpellier. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on the game. It releases on January 18, 2024 on all platforms.
Yeah, I think that's a solid like
Thank you,
AA game.
and enjoy
It's
the
not
rest
meant to
of
be
the
one of
show.
their heavy hitters, but it's just a nice little side project. Hopefully it's good reviews. What is this? Huh? Captain Laserhawk. No clue. Oh my goodness.
Hi. My name is Adi Shankar. I'm a TV and movie producer
You may know me from the Castlevania animated series on Netflix, or one of my fan fiction shorts on YouTube.
That's my reaction, Hermes.
7 years ago, I got a call from Ubisoft offering me the opportunity to adapt one of their very, very, very serious franchises into an anime. But instead, I came back to them with a crazy concept inspired by the mood of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Yeah. This concept used Ubisoft's vast library of characters and remixed them into one delirious anime series that would become this love letter to the 90s. Or at least how I remember the 90s. And to my absolute surprise, Ubisoft said no. Just kidding. They said yes. That's why I'm up here. Come on. This is the story of how the first anime series by Ubisoft was born. Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix. This show is many things. It's violent. It's a dystopian fiction in the spirit of the works of Aldous Huxley. It's a spoof. It's a satire. It's dark
You did not,
comedy.
Karazi. Don't worry. Star Wars
It's a
isn't
love
has
story.
not showed up yet.
And as a descendant of Indian mystics, I can tell you it's the most philosophically conscious show you've watched in a long time. The series was picked up by Netflix. It was animated by the renegade genius
Old
pirates at
E3
Bobby
intros,
Hill
yeah.
Studio. And today, I'm very happy to announce that barring an apocalypse,
Yeah, this just seems like a long time to give to this. It could have gotten like
it
a
will be
30-second
released
sizzle.
worldwide later this year. And that's not all. I'm even more excited to share with you an action-packed, Easter egg-filled teaser trailer right now.
Probably could have started with that, but that's all right.
You want to be entertained? Don't change the channel.
Yeah, same, Timmy. What's up, NGN?
Join the revolution. Let's do this.
On Netflix, okay. What about the Division movie, though? Here we go, resurgence time. Let's go, people. Let's go. This is what we're here for. It's so quiet. Hopefully it sounds good in the stream. Yeah, music's a bit odd. But I love a good CGI trailer, can't lie. Visuals great, music odd, but that's alright. Coming fall 23, there you have it. There you have it. And now they'll do it.
Hey everyone.
What? It doesn't
It's
get
an
its own
honor for us
thing
to
where
be
people
here with
talking?
you today.
Wow,
We're home
okay.
free, and this is our song.
They did just
Skull
tweet
and
out
Bones.
on Twitter that the regional beta starts tomorrow, and I have some more Resurgence things to talk about in a moment. I'm going to turn this down for just a second so that you all can hear about the div stuff. I thought they were going to give the date. They put out on Twitter that the regional beta starts tomorrow, which is June 13th. I have been playing Resurgence for the past week as part of the creator program, and immediately after the stream, I have a video that I'm going to drop letting you all know my thoughts, and there's a lot of gameplay and everything, so just wanted to let you know that. I will turn this back up, but get ready for that right after the stream, and the regional beta starts tomorrow that everyone can play.
From outcast a kingpin was born upon the sea. There was meant to walk the land, a pirate's life for me. Last year winding up the sails, no speak to mutiny. Find yourself a wanton quarter, bottom of the sea. Among the shores of St. Anne to the eastern shores. I'll take my chances on the wind to loot and plunder scores. A flag, it stands for us alone and no one else around. We owe our honor to the sea and not to any crown. Yo-ho, the seas forever roll. Yo-ho, the winds forever blow. Long after I'm a Davy Jones, till I'm not but skull and bones. Yo-ho. Heave-ho, me hearties, bring her round. Heave-ho, me hearties, bring her round. A pirate's life for me I found. A pirate's life for me I found. Yo-ho, yo-ho.
I mean, the music isn't bad, but again, it's the second performance here of a game showcase. Yeah, it's catchy, I'll give them that. Closed beta in August. I feel like you could have just put that up there and save some time, but that's alright. Question is, Star Wars? No. Can't wait 200. So yeah, like I said, I have been playing Resurgence for the past week, and you might have seen that on Twitter. And right after the stream, I am able to release a video that gives you guys a full breakdown of the game, my thoughts on it, gameplay. Should be pretty cool. They said it's coming out in fall, and the beta does start tomorrow, is what they just put on Twitter. I don't know why they didn't show that in the stream here. These are just sizzles of like their other games, is that right? They might show Div 2 on here, saying to play Season 1. They definitely will. Okay, or not. I don't know why you wouldn't. It just came out, but all right. We all want to see RogueGold streaming Rocksmith Plus. I think Just Dance was the more popular vote from earlier on. This will be the... That's right. They also have the Crew Motorfest. Yeah. So they're saving Star Wars for last, because I have a feeling it's going to be pretty dang sweet. Or Mirage will be last. One of those two. People, at this point, I don't know details about the beta. They just posted it on Twitter, and I don't fully know. I just know that it starts tomorrow. It says you can pre-register on their website. Again, I kind of rather just see gameplay here, but I know what a racing game is.
Thank you.
They get someone to talk. Why does everyone get to talk except the Resurgence people? I would have gladly heard them talk about it a bit. Do we need the Skull and Bones full
5 years ago,
music piece?
The Crew 2 took off. Now, each month, millions of thrill seekers, just like you, are enjoying, playing, eager to see what's next. I am Stéphane Bellet, creative director of The Crew.
Nice, K3.
Thanks. Hey.
Welcome in, Karashi.
Today, at last, it is my pleasure to introduce the future of The Crew. Motorfest, our own new take on the action-driving genre, a celebration.
Yes, Karashi, they announced that Resurgence has a beta starting tomorrow and that it releases this fall.
Car culture fantasy on the beautiful island of Oahu in Hawaii. No matter how you enjoy cars and driving, on your own or with your crew, Motorfest has something for everyone. Motorfest, your portal to a medley of high-octane experiences. You choose how you like to have fun with your cars. This is what Motorfest playlists are all about. Playlists are truly at the heart of Motorfest. Want to immerse yourself in the most exciting worlds of car culture? Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, I love the heavy French accent.
Dive into the legacy of the world's most influential automakers. Light up the night street racing scene, Japanese style. Unleash the cutting-edge power of electric supercars. And this is just a taste. For the first time ever, we leave the US mainland behind. Our festival has landed in one of the most breathtaking and vibrant places on Earth, Oahu. Let's find out why Oahu is the perfect playground for driving fun. Race through the city street of Honolulu. Barrel up. Black ash-covered slopes. Adventure deep into lush.
Nick, if you're talking about the
rainforests.
Resurgence beta, go over to their Twitter and they have a sign-up link.
Cruise the dunes at sunset with your friends. Opportunities for fun and challenges.
He said they're
are
leaving the mainland behind.
endless. A unique playground like this calls for a profusion of vehicles. Choose and customize your ride with one of the most diverse lineups ever. From past, present, and future. Recognize the latest from Lamborghini?
What's up, Mike? How's it going?
I think so, yeah. I know. You are as thrilled as I am to get behind the wheel of this beauty. Hey, some of you have spent a lot of energy building the perfect vehicle collection in the Crew 2. In a few weeks, you will be able to import your vehicle collection into the Crew Motorfest for free. Thanks.
Wait, what? You can import a car? What does that even mean?
So stay tuned for more news about the collection import and our complete festival program later this month during our summer showcase. Since the beginning of the year, thousands of players have tested the game and given us priceless feedback through the Insider program. Join the party, register now for a close beta, and share with the world
I know what you guys mean.
your experience in July. From the entire team at Ubisoft Ivory Tower, mahalo, thank you. Welcome to Motorfest. Enjoy the ride.
All right, I just want to see Star Wars at this point. They know what to say for last. If they put AC before Star Wars, that's how you know Star Wars is going to be a banger. Yeah, I honestly think Ubisoft's presentations used to work better when they had like a presenter, someone who was actually trained in doing this stuff, and then they would come and have devs talk to them. Like, I think that was during the E3 2013 one when they announced Division, where they had that woman who was super good at promoting all these games, and then some of the devs would come out and talk to her, and she would ask them like relevant questions. When you put it in the hands of these creative devs who aren't, you know, their forte is not being on stage, it kills some of the vibe. That guy just went off the cliff. Trujan, they announced Resurgence's release date as this fall, and there's a beta starting tomorrow. That's the Division stuff they went over. All right, I'm hoping next is AC so that Star Wars is last. We'll see. They've only got, I think it only goes till top of the hour, so 14 minutes left. Yep, AC. Okay, Star Wars is going to be freaking sick if they're leaving it for very last. Oh, never mind. Oh, this is the... Wait, is this Red Storm? I want to say Red Storm was making a VR Assassin's Creed, but I could be way off on that. I could be way off. I have a feeling Star Wars is going to redeem most of the showcase. That's my prediction. They're saving it, but I think they're saving it for last. I guess we'll see. I guess they could pivot to it now. Yeah, it doesn't say who made it. I don't know if that's Redstorm or not. Andrew with another $2. Let's catch him up a clip. He did. Thank you so much, though, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
This exciting new way to play Assassin's Creed. Coming to MetaQuest this holiday, Assassin's Creed Nexus will push the boundaries of VR and let you become the assassin. You will feel what it means to parkour, fight, and be stealthy in new memories from 3 legendary assassins: Ezio, Cassandra, and Connor.
Yes, Timothy, they announced the release date for Avatar in December.
To see our players
and there was some trailers and stuff and gameplay talks
in the
and all
Assassin's Creed universe. But there is more. Nexus is not the only game that will offer new ways to play Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Codename Jade is our first open-world RPG game on mobile.
See, Assassin's Creed Mobile gets to talk about Resurgence.
In a time of intrigue and conspiracy. In this brand new adventure, you'll experience the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay for free, anywhere, anytime. I am glad to announce that you can register now for the upcoming beta. Here's a glimpse of what you can expect.
Yes, Hero Killer, they announced Resurgence's release date for the fall, and that there is a beta starting tomorrow that you can go sign up for on Twitter.
Legacy. It's honoring those that came before us, learning from their triumphs and mistakes, to illuminate and hold their stories to the light.
Morphe looks like they're saving Star Wars for last, which is exciting for me.
That inheritance of knowledge helps to guide and shape our future.
People at this point, I don't think we're getting any Heartland stuff. They would have been on by now.
And rise to even greater heights. To step out of the shadows.
But we know the beta's coming this summer, so I have a feeling we're going to hear about it in the coming weeks.
Legacy.
That's what I was saying. They didn't tease anything with Heartland, so I wasn't really expecting there to be much of it. That was Assassin's Creed. That guy had a freaking special attack with an axe. Now it says Mirage up there. There we go. So they are saving Star Wars for last.
We've all been waiting for this moment. Assassin's Creed Mirage is a very special game. Designed as an homage
Wait, is Julian going to be here? Hang on.
That many of us
I just realized, are we going to hear Julian come out on stage and talk about
October 12th,
Outlaws?
Assassin's Creed Mirage takes the franchise
Haven't
back
seen
to
him since
Sarah,
E3
our narrative director
2018,
for the game,
19?
will come on stage to tell you more about Basim and his journey. But before that, let's watch our story trailer.
I think Mirage is going to do well. I think a lot of people are pleased with the fact that it's going back to the old style of AC games.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
Time to put my medal on.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. The feathers forge our paths, remind us of who we are, who we can be.
The Order has held dominion over men and their empires for centuries. Strike quickly and end this.
Swallow your questions, serve without complaint. Who is she to tell you when to strike?
Everything you do serves the hidden ones. That is a strange kind of freedom.
You are not the first to walk the shadows broken. Pour your pain into the Brotherhood.
Kajiro, you could say the same thing with Division. If you play Division 1, why play Division 2? If people like a franchise, there's no shame in
and not the
playing more of them.
Judges.
I'd play 10 more Division games if they came out with them. You like what you like.
He knows not what he is. Have you not wondered at your nature?
All right. They've got a couple minutes left, and it's going to Star Wars. My prediction is that Star Wars is going to look pretty rad. Hope I'm not wrong, but I think it will be. They saved it for last, so we'll see.
What does it mean to be free? What must be sacrificed in the quest for freedom and justice the hidden ones fiercely pursue? How can you find your path and fulfill your destiny when you don't know who you really are? As he grows from street thief to master assassin, Basim thinks he has found a sense of purpose as a hidden one, working in the dark to serve the light. But his nightmarish visions keep haunting him, leading to more questions with no answer. In Baghdad, seeking the truth comes with a price. The capital of the Abbasid Empire, one of the richest, most diverse, and most advanced cities in the world, is at a turning point of its history. Unrest is growing, seeding a revolution against corruption and arbitrary justice, an uprising that will turn the tides of history and change the lives of everyone. Childhood friends, fellow hidden ones, as well as newly formed allies and enemies will shape Basim's adventure. But his horrific visions are the face of a struggle that he can only handle alone.
As far as we know, Chris, yes, it is.
There is a lot to look forward to in Assassin's Creed Mirage, and the best way to make you understand our unique Back to the Roots experience is to show you the game. In the following gameplay walkthrough, we meet Basim
so
right
this once
after
we're going
the
past 11 because we know they're going to show
target, as he reports
Star Wars.
back
So maybe it's
to
going to
Roshan
11:15.
in Hobia's Assassin Bureau. Enjoy.
Yeah, I have a feeling Mirage is going to do well. Because this is the style of AC game that people wanted back.
There you are.
Don't let him escape!
Time to vanish.
Get back here, dog! You hear that, bloodbag?
And this is what more the game should have done, is an actual straight-up gameplay demo. This is what they've said Star Wars is getting, I think. Which is good, that's what it needs.
You're dead! Getting away!
Hydra, they announced that Resurgence is launching in the fall and that there's a beta starting tomorrow you can sign up for. The Star Wars Outlaws game is releasing in 2024. That's all they've said.
I am glad you are safe.
Alhamdulillah, a first of many achievements to come, Basim.
We should only hope. There's still much work
Black
to do.
Flag was my favorite as well, Davian. But I'm really excited for Red more than this.
Fulaf quietly scouted the city for where we could erect more bureaus.
I have found dwellings in 3 districts that are most unassuming. Abid and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to Al Abyssiya and Karch. I will make my way to Sharqiya shortly.
And I will join Rebecca in Karch, where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Ja'far about something.
There has been no Heartland news.
Then come find us.
Have a look, Basim. I may have something that is of interest to you.
Resourceful as always.
I think from my understanding, Gio, it's just more of a linear game compared to like some of the more open world ones they've done recently. So yeah, I think it's more of a contained experience, I guess. Blend in by sitting on the bench.
This is the place. What do you see, Enkidu?
I believe it's the same person, Scrota. She's a famous actress.
Let us reconsider the approach.
Nope, Heartland is not another day before. They just had a lot of news on it come out during Division Day, and we know there's a closed beta coming this summer. So I think we will hear more about it soon.
Act as usual.
That guard who likes me said she and Ali's followers are trying to overthrow the prince.
Thanks so much, Victorious.
What madness! They will
Appreciate you,
surely fail.
and hope I'm not distracting you at work. But I am curious to see if Julian's going to be on stage for Outlaws, because he's the creative director on that.
What? Hey!
Also watching from work. That's half the stream, I guess. Yes, Baneful, and that is why I am so excited to see the gameplay for Outlaws, is that basically the reason we had the 15-month content drought in Div 2 is because all the people who worked on Div 2 and made Div 2 and Div 1 went to work on this Star Wars game. And they're now going to show the gameplay for it right after this. So I'm very excited to see the Outlaws
Survey the area,
gameplay.
Enkidu. There is my target.
I heard his favorite was a spy. And that could be why they had a rough
You learn your play.
That's the question, is if Div 3 will be the priority after that. Some did go to Avatar Alice, but to my understanding, like I'm talking about mainly like the core people that we knew from State of the Game and all that, all of them went to Star Wars. I'm sure some did end up at Avatar, but I think Star Wars is where like the majority of the Div team is, because they built the Avatar team adjacent to the Division 1 while Div 2 was still in development. It started in like 2017, and they've made an entirely separate team that had like an adjacent building to Masses. Of course, that was many years ago, so who knows what has changed since then, but I think a lot of the Div people are on Star Wars. At least that's been my impression.
Come on.
Idiot! Stop him! No!
No, there was nothing for Division 2. which I'm not terribly surprised about because, again, they didn't tease it and Season 1 just dropped, so. How long have they been on AC? 10 minutes, maybe? All right, Star Wars time. You save it for the finale. Now it's going to be Eves. And he's going to say, this is what he's going to say. They did it with Avatar in 2021. He's going to say, we've got one more thing we want to show you.
Hello, everyone. So first, I want to start by saying thank you to all gamers all around the world. It's thanks to you that we are here today. You are at the heart of everything we do. And to all Ubisoft teams around the world as well, I would like to say a big thank you. Your talent and passion are at the foundation of this fantastic lineup. So I hope you are all excited to explore the amazing playground you have seen today. At Ubisoft, we are creators of worlds. We are also proud to partner with some of the biggest names in entertainment to create original stories in beloved universes.
Like Star Wars.
Now, I am very happy to welcome Julian from
Oh, there he is,
Ubisoft
Julian
Massive,
Garrity.
to give
Creative
you a
director
first
of Div
look
1 and 2.
at Star Wars Outlook and gameplay. So thank you.
There we go.
Julian.
Welcome back, Julian. There he is.
Calm down. Do you want to see gameplay or not? All right. Let's get over the speech and let's get to the game.
See, Julian knows what's up.
Star Wars Outlaws
He's like, let's get to it.
Takes place in a time of great civil unrest across the galaxy. For some,
it's not, Kyle.
This is a time of turmoil.
I was going to say that too, Alex.
For Outlaws, this is a time of opportunity. As a cunning thief, Kay Vess and her companion Nyx fight for survival every single day, relying on their skills and resourcefulness to get by. As they struggle,
Julie knows how to present.
Make ends meet,
Am I wrong?
Kay and Nyx dream
way better than the rest
of the day that they will finally be free. But while seeking this freedom, Kay unexpectedly becomes one of the galaxy's most wanted. So to free herself from the bounty that follows her, Kay will need to pull off one of the greatest heists the Outer Rim has ever seen. As they navigate the underworld, caught between criminal syndicates and vicious, ruthless villains, Kay and Nyx will manage their reputation by taking on risky contracts and navigating complex relationships, all whilst avoiding oppressive imperial rule. Kay and Nyx's journey will take them across the galaxy through stunning, varied open-world locations and the wilds of space. One of these locations is Toshara, a moon that features windswept savanna and amberine canyons. Carved into Toshara's striking landscape, the city of Miragana serves as a central hive of scum and villainy. Kay and Nyx will encounter several criminal syndicates that learn that everything is measured in the value of influence, reputation, or cold, hard credits. This presents an abundance of opportunities and dangers for a young, ambitious scoundrel like Kay. On behalf of Massive in Sweden,
here we go, dude. Let's
along with Ubisoft, Annecy,
see this gameplay.
Barcelona, Bucharest, Chengdu, Milan, Montpellier, Paris, Shanghai, Toronto.
Wow, that's a lot of partner studios. That's like what Div 2
and our amazing team at Lucasfilm Games. It's our privilege to present to you this first ever look at Star Wars Outlaws gameplay. If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity. Thank you.
Let's see the freaking gameplay, dude. I'm so curious how it's going to look. I don't think it's going to be cover-based. Maybe, I don't know.
Good boy.
I want that fighter stripped for parts by tomorrow. On it.
All right, next.
Well, that's cover right there.
Let's go get paid. That worked.
This does kind of look like Div.
They take our credits now, but what stops them from stabbing us in the back?
Nix. Hit that button. Nice one. Hang on tight, little buddy.
I was just leaving.
Okay, we'll figure this out.
They'll take our back.
Shield. Hey, Nick! Fetch!
Fetch someone.
This is getting bad. Let's try this out.
Dick Ferrick!
Stop her.
I think that went pretty well, right? These guys don't quit. Hang on.
That's pretty sick.
That was close. ND5, I got the package. Where are you?
Waiting for you in Jauntus Hope. Were you seen?
I said I got it. What else matters?
Should I assume we won't be working for the Pikes anytime soon?
He'll probably forgive me.
Comforting.
There's Jonta's Hope. We made it, Nix. Hey, Andy.
You're late, Kay. Doc is waiting.
What? Are you worried?
No.
Okay.
No petit Troy.
What?
Be careful. Danka's a broker, not a friend. She can't be trusted.
Who can out here? See you back at the ship.
Round 2 and I still like my odds. Kay Vess. Back already. I told you she's fresh, but she's good.
Who's this?
Just a friend. Join us.
Job was more complicated than you said, Danka.
You lived. Hey, these aren't toys. They're investments.
Wait. We haven't met.
Don't really know many of you.
Stealing illegal contraband, running with syndicates. I could say you're a threat to the Empire. But I won't have to if you're smart.
Thanks, but I'm smart enough to get myself out of trouble.
You pay the tax just like everyone else.
Whoa, kid, let's just relax.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
All troopers, we have reports of a fugitive in Jaunter's Hope. Move to apprehend.
That Imperial announcement wouldn't be about you, would it?
Could be.
I told you not to trust her.
Not the first time we've outrun the Empire.
We need to leave.
Yeah, no kidding.
Space combat? Aw, shit.
Are we good?
Nothing on the sensors. Yet.
It seems like it, Chris.
Anybody on the sensors now?
TIE fighters on us.
Got one!
I feel inclined to remind you that we should shake the Empire. Quickly.
Thanks, I'm working on it. ND, get us out of here.
Dueling hyperdrive.
Let's jump.
We made it.
Hey. Got your new toy.
So, where do we go next?
Anywhere we want.
The amount of different environments and worlds is pretty wild. It's just wild to me that they made all that, and they started early production in 2020. And so in 3 years' time, they've come up with multiple planets and going seamlessly in between. That one's going to be, you know, people are going to like Star Wars or they're not. But I could see some Division flavor in that, absolutely. etc. There's, was it Matthias Carlson? He was the game director on Div 1, just sitting in the crowd there. Well, there we go. I think that is the end. We're just seeing clapping. Yeah. Not the best Ubisoft forward, but I enjoyed the Star Wars presentation. They gave a lot of gameplay. More than any other game, I think. Let me turn this way down. No, there was no Division 2, but I mean, that's not terribly surprising because Season 1 just came out. And they revealed everything at Division Day. I don't think we need Ubisoft Plus, but thank you very much. Well, there you go, people. That was Ubisoft Forward 2023. Had over 450 people in here watching at the end. Thank you all so much for being a part of that and sticking with me. Nice, Karazi. Yeah, from what I've seen so far, some people love how that looks, and some people don't care for it. That and Avatar are going to do well financially. I'm pretty positive of that. But I think Star Wars looks more promising than Avatar for me. Alright. I do want to stress one more time what I said earlier, which is that as soon as I end this stream, I can now finally release the video I've been working on for the past week, which is that I have been able to go hands-on with the Division Resurgence, and I made a video compiling all of my gameplay, thoughts, overviews of the different systems of the game. I've had a lot more fun with it than I thought I would. And so as soon as I end the stream, I'm going to post that, so within the next like 5-10 minutes here, tune into that if you want to see a preview of Resurgence. I know a lot of people are skeptical about mobile games. Even if you are, I suggest you check the video out. Maybe it still won't be for you, but I was pleasantly surprised to see the amount of systems and things that they put into that game. You can play it on controller. I did controller and monitor, so you can kind of simulate it to be a PC experience. Anyway, that video is about to drop in the next few minutes. If you would check it out, I would very much appreciate it. Are you been playing it 2NGN? Good stuff. Yeah, I think a lot of people have, but yeah, so that's going to go very soon. And now that Forward is passed, I can move back to Div 2 stuff. It's been a wild last week, I can tell you that. Been a lot of sleepless nights working on these videos and stuff. So yeah, Star Wars Outlaws was the highlight to me. I like that gameplay demo. Again, the fact that they've only been working on the game for 3 years, and they have multiple planets and all that stuff, that's pretty crazy to me. They've still got a long ways to go. It'll probably be a year or a little more before it comes out. But yeah. I know people are disappointed about Heartland. Since they didn't tease anything, I was not really expecting much going in. But I think in the coming weeks, we are going to hear more about the beta that's coming up. And who knows? We'll see what we see. Thank you, Jesse. Yeah, thank you so much to everybody who hung out. Appreciate you. As I said, I'm going to end this so that I can go and post that Resurgence video because I worked hard on it, and I'm excited for you guys to see the game and hear your thoughts. So definitely let me know about that. And if you go on over there, be sure to leave a comment and say that you came from the stream. So everybody in here, appreciate you very, very much for hanging out. Like I said, Resurgence video coming out in the next few minutes. Got more Year 5 stuff coming in the next few days. Thank you very much for checking out Ubisoft Forward 2023 with me. And I will see you all very soon. Until the next one, guys, RogueGold out.